India can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Scholes. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Adams gets it away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling...
Oh, here's a chance!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Saliba. Guardiola calmly anticipates. Palmer. And it's Son Heung-min. Palmer. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now, who's going to be first to this? Saka. Son Heung-min. And that has left him in a heap. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has...
In for a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Rodri. Guardiola. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Saka has it out wide and in space. Oh, the clearance is short. Messi. Belletti. And it's Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Thuram. And the ball is out of play. Guardiola. And Adams moved on forwards. Rodri. Saka. Plays a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Made sure that's not getting through. Rodri. Oh, super find. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's gone forward. Can he get away? There's the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. A spectacular effort! And he's there to clear it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne! De Bruyne! And it's a goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
India have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. Wriggles his way through. Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rodri. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
India merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. India come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's picked out the run. Alexander-Arnold. Saka. He is through here. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Interesting ball. He's played him through. Scholes, a player of legendary status, and it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafael Leao. Drogba. Caught offside that time. Back into the middle. India are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Haaland. Saliba wins the duel this time. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through. Haaland! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Rafael Leao is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Rafael Leao. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Rafael Leao. That has ended up in no man's land. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he latch on to this? No way through there. And here's Saka. Rice has created one goal already. That has been slung wide. Played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. Somewhat off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
De Bruyne! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Number 24. Palmer. Coming on the
Up
field.
for a header!
Number
Got to be quick to recover this.
Mohamed Salah.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rice. Rafael Leao. There's the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is expertly dealt with. India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Talisca, he's got... Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
India could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Rafael Leao, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're up to 5 corners now. Talisca plays it short. Danger averted for now. And that will be the final act. India are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian...
Heads it! Just off target. Cherki.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's picked out the run. There's the hit! And he's straight offside. The Lacazette. It's gone out for a throw-in. India are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Kimmich. De Bruyne. For Rice. He's tried one! Oh, a very decent attempt. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rice. Picked out brilliantly. Gets his head to it! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's played him through. Can he put it away? Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is out of play. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Now it's and De Bruyne! And a terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tagliafico tries to clear. Oh, not quite. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Tagliafico. Lyon were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Rice fiddles it through. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
India have their second corner now. Messi with the short one. And that's played in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Looking tidy in possession here. Now that's a lovely exchange. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bruno Guimaraes. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Lacazette. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
I think that defence will be feeling mightily relieved now. They were really saved by some poor finishing then.
That looks a cracking ball. Tolisso. Cherki. Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's got away. Oh, really good feet. Shifted upfield. And it's Messi. Lovren cuts it out. Barcola. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
India head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 15, Nakamura.
That gets things going for the second half.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Lloris can pick that up. India do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tagliafico, Barcola, and Cherki. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's a key interception. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Yep, it's a corner. And they've caught Reed. He's having a go! Tolisso, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aimed beyond the defence. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nicked it back promptly. It's a throw-in. Hernandez. Not the most accurate pass. Big header! Taken back almost at once. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Solokan plays it forward. 60 minutes played.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Messi. Coming on the field is number 94.
India making another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops. Well played and well cleared.
Cherki! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rafael Leao. Great defending, strong and determined. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Maitland-Niles clears it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, super find. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's had it taken off him. Talisca. Great ball, and he's in here.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes gets into some space. And he was quick to react. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Joshua
Talisca.
Coming on to replace him is number 14.
Carries far too far and out of play.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Rice. Drogba. It's Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to get it? Oh, this time, surely! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
India take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Pinches it off him. Rice. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. He is through here.
4 added minutes
Oh,
have been
shooting
indicated.
chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Saliba. Back into the middle. Tolisso. Tagliafico. Barcola. Tagliafico. And there goes the final whistle. India have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Talisca picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. India leave it... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's De Bruyne. Goes in for the header! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Number 21, Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba. Didier Drogba.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. He's had it taken off him. Valverde. To McAllister. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Valverde. Messi. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he's had it nicked away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. India leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Messi. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe. Now it's Drogba. He can run onto that. He's got away. And that's played in low. Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And they've got a throw. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Iwobi. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, he's got tall.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Valverde. McAllister. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stood up well to him there. Gavi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. He's played him through. Now it's Messi. So, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Up for a header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. That is out and behind, it's a good block. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. McAllister. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Rice. Could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pinches it off him. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run-up. Climbs up big! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Everyone, please welcome our players. Substitution on the field, number 15, Nakamura.
So once again, we're underway.
To replace him is
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Gnabry. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Corner number 3 coming up. De Bruyne plays it short. Shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gnabry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
The ball has bounced loose now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Valverde. Gavi. And it's Gnabry. De Bruyne. Oh, no joy this time. McAllister. Valverde. Gnabry. Rice. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Just about up to the hour now.
Match was 72,306.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He gets big! India perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Rice. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Gavi. Messi. De Bruyne. Drogba. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Gnabry.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there. Hits one! Deftly away. Ronaldinho clears. Over to the other side. Rice. And he'll shoot here. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Robertson. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Iwobi. Number 24, De Bruyne. Number 8, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field, number 94, number 20, Iniesta. Number 14, Tonali. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Number 5, Turn.
He rises! Goal! Palermo! And the comeback is complete! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Palermo get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
There's the hit!
India have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the counter is on. 2 minutes to be added on. Talisca. Quick look, then terrific header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set. Drogba! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Number 21.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a decent clearance. He shifted it to the flank. Tomiyasu makes the interception. Koopmeiners. And it's Rashford. And it's Rashford. He is through here! Out of play for a goal kick. Belletti. Spread neatly. Maguire getting this one clear. And he's there to clear it. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Gnabry. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Oh, what a mistake! It's Drogba! In he goes again!
That's just playing it safe and simple. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rice. Heads it! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Number 17, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Drogba. Johnny Evans does really well to win the ball there. Here's Koopmeiners. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Moved on forwards. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Gnabry. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Good. De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guerrero is flagged offside. Koopmeiners. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gnabry. Rice. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Drogba. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. Rice. Neymar producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. De Bruyne! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they've got rid. Now that's well seen too. Neymar.
2 added minutes has been
Good looking
indicated.
ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's burst through. And it's Gnabry. He won't be happy with that one. Rashford.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely measured pass. He rises! And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
India ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Messi. Johnny Evans gets over and intercepts. Maguire. Now it's Drogba. Rice. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar. De Bruyne wins the duel this time. Into the channel.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good ball, shots on. He's had a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Drogba with a beautifully timed run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rashford. India are 2 up early in the second half.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shifted upfield. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
That's an
The
excellent
attendance for this
interception.
match was 71,898. Substitution on the field, number 17, Messi. Coming on the field is number 94. Substitution on the field.
Well,
Number
height could make
24,
all the difference
De
on
Bruyne.
these set pieces.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Iwobi.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Gnabry. Strong running down that left flank. Talisca in acres of space out wide. And the volley! Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
India have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Now it's Drogba. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Let's a look and place it forward. Miners. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's a key interception. Miners. And here's the chance to counter. Spread it left. Gnabry going full tilt down the left. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gnabry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Foot in. And it's Iwobi. Oh, great! Drogba! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on the field is number 11, Federico Valverde. Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Maguire. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Iwobi. Johnny Evans. Chance here to counter.
India have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Henderson gets it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution.
And that's another good win of the ball. Valverde. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the counter is on. He's played him through. Miners. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 3 minutes
Iwobi.
added time.
Can he put it away? And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Looks to clip it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Son Heung-min. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Out for a throw. Saliba playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little...
Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. And here's De Bruyne!
De Bruyne made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Valverde shifted upfield.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Drogba. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Hernandez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Modric, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Header! Oh, quality save! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
They've played it short. And here's De Bruyne. Now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alexander-Arnold. Now Modric. Toni Kroos. He's through here. Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That'll be a corner. India have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We'll play through for the wide man. Messi. De Bruyne. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
De Bruyne clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Tries a header! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's gone for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks for the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rice is offering a right smile there.
India get their fourth corner. Messi plays it short. Ball's gone out of play. He's tried one! Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Hernandez.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Messi.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Gnabry. Now it's Drogba. Modric. Alexander-Arnold. Drogba. He's having a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Belletti gets his head to it. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Valverde. There could be trouble here. He is just caressing the ball. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Modric. He's in space and looking for options. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Messi. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
That's really well cleared. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, he was running and creating with too much freedom, so this type marking is not a surprise.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Toni Kroos. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Valverde. Guerrero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Drogba. And that should get the job done. Rice. Cleared without hesitation. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Hernandez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Aim forwards. But it's Iwobi. Gnabry! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Gnabry, he's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee's given a throw. Now it's De Bruyne. Great chance! Messi. Gnabry. He's found a way through. Guerrero. Now it's Rice. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. Modric. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. India do have a chance to counter here. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. India grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, that goal just served.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
India get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause...
Great hit! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Casemiro.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rice. Hernandez. Gnabry is wide and looking to get onto this. He's got tall. Chooses to go cross-field. And he's only too happy to take that back. Hernandez. Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. 4 added minutes on the board. Oh, and he's through the middle. Son Heung-min. And the shot! In he goes again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's played it in low. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the finish! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one? And that will be it. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Drogba gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office.